video cut off, Salakia, but had just a few more verses and another precept I was going to grab. I think I left off in verse 11. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day, matter of fact, I'll start at 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was as one of them. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. You see, when Jerusalem was being, captured, Esau Edom was right there looking and egging the heathens on, saying, race it, meaning destroy Jerusalem, man. Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Neither shouldest thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape. Neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. And got another precept in Romans. It's one of my favorite scriptures. And because this is be the gateway that usher in Jacob's trouble, very possibly, and all these calamities that we see going on in the world, in America especially, Great Babylon, or the daughter of Babylon, that great city, the golden city. It's for our benefit, man. You see, the washing out of this uh current what's the word? The washing away of this current government hegemony, this what's the word I'm looking for? This power structure will usher in the kingdom of heaven for the Israelites, man. But we're gonna have to endure a lot of hardships and a lot of tragedies and a lot of turmoil. But this is Romans 8 and 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. You see? And that glory is immortality, the celestial body, spiritual powers, man. The Lord is not dealing with these other nations that way. They're going to be in subject unto us, man. So endure, and keep pushing. You Israelites that believe, man, you're not believing in vain. There is a light at the end of the tunnel for the Israelites who believe, man, for the Lord's elect, the 144,000, and those that believe and that are joined to those men. Their families, their children. But I hope this has been an edifying lesson. I'm going to say Kwam Yasharala, Shalom, and the Bible Ball.